David, the former campaign manager for the president, Corey Lewandowski, was recently a guest on your podcast, The Axe Files. I want you to listen, and our viewers to listen, to what he had to say about contacts between the Trump campaign and Russian officials.
Look, I spent a lot of time with Donald Trump. Never, ever, ever, ever in my entire tenure did he ever intimate anything about wanting any help from the Russians. Never brought up, never discussed. If Paul Manafort did something that he was trying to encourage the Russians to be involved in this election cycle, then he did so on his own accord without any direction from then-candidate Trump, the campaign, or President Trump. I am certain of that.
Do you think that the election turned in New Hampshire on people coming across the border and posing as New Hampshire residents?
I live on the border. I didn't see buses coming across the line to say that, hey, we've moved up from Massachusetts. And candidly, most of the people that actually move in from Massachusetts move into the southern tier of the state of New Hampshire. And that happens to be the most conservative area of the state in the Rockingham and Hillsborough County area right along that border. So I don't think you have that.
He's basically saying the president is wrong, Stephen Miller is wrong, top policy advisor. There was no evidence of massive voter fraud in New Hampshire.
Yeah, this was really interesting. You remember, this conversation came just a few days after Stephen Miller was emphatic on national television, saying that everyone who works New Hampshire politics knows that this is a reality, that there are people who are bussed over en masse from Massachusetts to influence New Hampshire elections. Well, Corey Lewandowski is steeped in New Hampshire politics. He spent much of his life in New Hampshire politics. He came to Donald Trump's attention at an event in New Hampshire, and he knows a lot about Republican politics there. And what he's saying is, nah, not really.